Did you know you spend nearly a third of your life sleeping? Yet scientists are still unraveling the mysteries behind sleep and dreams. Curious about what really goes on when you close your eyes? Sleep isn't just a way to rest. It's an essential process that impacts nearly every aspect of our health and well-being. And dreams? They might hold the key to understanding our minds. Today, let's explore the science behind sleep and the mysterious world of dreams. Why do we need sleep? It's like asking why we need food or water. Sleep is essential for our survival. While it may seem like a simple act of lying down and closing your eyes, sleep is actually a highly active process. During sleep, your brain sorts through memories, processes emotions, repairs cells, and even flushes out toxins. In short, sleep is your body's nightly detox, both mentally and physically. Now, the sleep cycle is broken into two main phases: non-rapid eye movement, NREM sleep, and rapid eye movement, REM sleep. NREM sleep has 3 stages. In the first stage, your body begins to drift from wakefulness to light sleep, and this is where you might experience that sudden jerk or feel like you're falling. It's a bit unnerving, right? But it's just your brain switching gears. Stage 2 is where your body temperature drops and your heart rate starts to slow. At this point, you're in light sleep, which is vital for feeling refreshed. Now comes the deep sleep, or stage 3, also known as slow wave sleep. This stage is crucial for physical restoration. Your body releases growth hormones, repairs tissues, and strengthens the immune system. Think of it like a nightly repair shop for your body. Finally, we arrive at REM sleep, where the magic happens. Your brain becomes incredibly active, almost as if you're awake. Your breathing becomes faster and irregular, and your eyes move rapidly behind your eyelids. This is when most of your dreams occur. Even though your brain is on fire with activity, your body is paralyzed, which prevents you from acting out your dreams. Pretty neat, right? It's like your brain flips a safety switch during this time. Let's dive a bit deeper into what actually happens during a sleep cycle. When you first fall asleep, your body begins to cycle through different stages. A full sleep cycle takes about 90 minutes, and you go through 4 to 6 of these cycles every night. During the first part of the night, you spend more time in deep non-rapid eye movement sleep. This is when your body focuses on repairing and restoring itself. As the night progresses, you spend less time in deep sleep and more in REM sleep. Ever wonder why your most vivid dreams often happen right before you wake up? That's because you're in a longer REM stage by that point in the cycle. Interestingly, our body temperature and hormone levels also fluctuate during the night. Around 2 to 3 a.m., your core body temperature reaches its lowest point, while hormones like melatonin and cortisol are at play. Melatonin helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle, signaling that it's time to rest. Cortisol, on the other hand, starts to increase in the early morning to prepare you for the day ahead. It's like your body is running an internal clock that keeps everything in check. Dreaming is one of the most fascinating aspects of sleep. But why do we dream? While there are many theories, no one knows for certain. Sigmund Freud once suggested that dreams are a window into our subconscious, allowing us to fulfill hidden desires and wishes. But modern science has given us other perspectives. One popular theory is the information processing theory. This suggests that dreams help us process and organize the information we've gathered throughout the day. Have you ever noticed how sometimes a solution to a problem comes to you after a good night's sleep? That's your brain sifting through the data, filing away what's important, and discarding the unnecessary. Another theory is the emotional regulation theory. This proposes that dreams are a way for us to process our emotions, especially those that are difficult to handle. Think of dreams as a kind of emotional sandbox, where your brain can experiment with feelings and scenarios in a safe space. Some researchers suggest that dreams might serve as a mental rehearsal for real-life situations. This is known as the threat simulation theory. For example, dreaming about being chased by a predator might be an ancient survival mechanism, preparing you for potential threats. So, while you're running from a lion in your dream, your brain might actually be sharpening your instincts for real-world situations. Pretty wild, isn't it? Dreams come in various forms, each with its own unique characteristics. You might be familiar with lucid dreams, where you become aware that you're dreaming and can even take control of the narrative. Some people practice techniques to induce lucid dreams intentionally. Imagine being able to fly, explore alien worlds, or rewrite the events of a stressful day. How cool is that? Then, we have recurring dreams. These are dreams that repeat themselves, often with similar themes or settings. Recurring dreams might indicate unresolved issues or persistent stress. They're like your brain nudging you, saying, "Hey, let's figure this out." And of course, there are nightmares, those vivid, often frightening dreams that jolt you awake. Nightmares typically occur during REM sleep and can be triggered by stress, anxiety, or traumatic experiences. Interestingly, they might actually serve a purpose. Some researchers believe that experiencing fear in dreams can help us practice handling negative emotions. Essentially, it's like emotional training in a virtual reality setting. Not everyone experiences a perfect night's sleep. In fact, sleep disorders affect millions of people worldwide. One of the most common is insomnia, a condition where people struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep. Insomnia can be caused by various factors, including stress, anxiety, caffeine, or even an irregular sleep schedule. Then there's sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This can lead to poor sleep quality and leave you feeling tired even after a full night's rest. It's more than just snoring. It can have serious health implications if left untreated. Narcolepsy is another sleep disorder that causes sudden, uncontrollable episodes of falling asleep during the day. Imagine being in the middle of a conversation or driving and suddenly dozing off. Scary, right? It happens because the brain is unable to regulate sleep-wake cycles properly. Lastly, we have REM sleep behavior disorder. Remember how we mentioned that your body is paralyzed during REM sleep? Well, in this disorder, that paralysis doesn't occur, causing people to act out their dreams physically. It's as if the brain's safety switch fails, which can lead to potentially dangerous situations. Now that we've covered what happens during sleep, let's talk about how to get a better night's rest. One key factor is your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet. Consider investing in blackout curtains or using a white noise machine to block out disruptive sounds. Creating a bedtime routine can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could include reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed, since the blue light emitted can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Pay attention to what you eat and drink, especially in the evening. Heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol can interfere with your sleep cycle. Instead, opt for sleep-friendly snacks like a warm glass of milk, bananas, or almonds, which contain nutrients that promote relaxation. If you wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep, try getting out of bed and doing a quiet, non-stimulating activity. Lying there worrying about not sleeping only makes it harder. Your bed should be associated with rest, not stress. Before we wrap up, let's sprinkle in some fun sleep facts. Did you know that dolphins sleep with one half of their brain at a time? They keep one eye open while the other half of their brain rests. This helps them stay alert for predators even while catching some Z's. Humans aren't the only creatures that dream. Studies have shown that many animals, including dogs, cats, and even rats, experience REM sleep. Ever notice your pet twitching or making noises while sleeping? They're likely dreaming about their daily adventures. And here's a quirky fact. The record for the longest time without sleep is 11 days, set by a teenager named Randy Gardner in 1964. By the end, he experienced hallucinations, memory lapses, and difficulty concentrating. This just goes to show how vital sleep is for our mental and physical health. Sleep is so much more than just shutting down for the night. It's a complex, active process that affects every part of our well-being. And dreams? They're like a nightly mental adventure, taking us to places where anything is possible. If you found this exploration into the science of sleep and dreams fascinating, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. And hey, If you're craving more content that dives deep into the mysteries of life, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Sleep well, and we'll see you in the next video.